Saturday, May 10, it's time for the weekly garden status tour. I like to do this once a week. So potatoes are come along very good. Got to fertilize these every 4 weeks. Peas in the back. Finally starting to flower. Pear tree coming along nice. Peppers. I got peas planted in the back. I gotta make use of every square inch. Oh yeah. Peppers. I have no idea where this came. Yes, I do. This is last year. This is a leftover potato. When I was harvesting, I obviously missed it. I harvested this box last October. I obviously missed 2 spuds, so I'm going to keep them in there. See what happens. Red Russian kale. Let's check for aphids. I just use a simple garden pump sprayer. Just simply water, just blast them off. Ruby red Swiss chard. Beets. Another pear tree. Now to do some major thinning here on my kales. So aphids love the underside. As long as you check once a day, you can pretty much control them. Ford hook Swiss chard. Ruby red. Spinach is bolting. Gotta get rid of that. More potatoes. So a flower in the potato indicates that it is producing its spuds. There's debate on whether or not you want to pull the flowers to maintain, so we'll keep most of the energy going to developing the spuds. And just because you get no flowering doesn't mean there's no spuds growing. Oh. My apricot tree, I'm very happy with this. More ruby red. I put some kale in the back so the tall ruby red will protect it from the heat. Let's go check up top. Now, the birds found out about my strawberries. So I had to put bird net over everything. Sunflower. Potatoes. Pole beans in the back. garlic. Spinach, another companion plant with strawberries. They have very shallow roots, so they do not interfere. Yeah, so a few days ago I had my first 2 children. I saw them in the morning. I figured I'll come back in the afternoon and I'll get them. The birds beat me to it. Yes. I'd like to add some color. Hang on, I forgot something. Now we eat a lot of peas raw as a snack in the summertime, but I got to grow a lot more so I can freeze them for the winter. Potato. So this is a homemade powder mildew spray for cucumber leaves, zucchini leaves. So in the mix is 1 liter of water, 0.85 cups of milk, 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Give it a shake. This is preventative, not corrective. I find one. Like the zucchini plant. Should have done this sooner, but used this last year and it was fantastic. Another zucchini. Once a week. And again, it does not correct, it prevents powdery mildew. Hello. Bee. Raspberries, I'm just letting them run wild. Garlic. Carrots buried down there. And these ones are Danver half long. Not finished yet. Another pear tree. Strawberry rock. I got this from Home Depot actually last year. And then I pulled them all out, redid the soil, and then put in 3 plants back in. Trying to tower for the first time. Oh. Bird's going to see that one, even though I have a net on it. One thing I'm doing, I'm trying some grow bags, but it's not a proper grow bag. It's a Walmart bag for potatoes. Okay, let's carry on. So again, when I design the covers here, this is by design a slope on the back, so I can get in from behind and then bring my peas up. I had to have chicken wire on everything because if any animal gets in here, like marmots, they will destroy the place. Another apricot tree. Yes, I had to finish pruning it. I might later show you the inside of this trailer. It was very old. I painted the outside, completely gutted the inside and redid it. Mostly kale. I got some Chicago pickling, the small cucumbers up top. So I will coax them to grow up and then let them dangle down. Celery. So celery takes 4.5 months to reach maturity. You need to recognize that if you're growing your own food. Trying to clean up the back portion here. I got a bunch of spinach planted in the back, up top. Now, even though it's not warm right now, I'm gonna turn on my solar power for my fans. This is one of a couple of units I built myself. So 2 12.8 volt 100 watt batteries combination, it's add them up, it's about 2,500 watts storage. What's going on here? Okay, there you go. 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, charge controller. All the appropriate isolation switches, battery isolation switch, solar panel isolation switch, fuse breakers, fuse blocks, fuses, shunt, battery display. And bush cucumbers on the top. Oh, I gotta spray those. Let's carry on. This is going to be my hot house in the summer. It's going to get very warm. My tomato plants love it in here. And some carrots. Potatoes. Every year when I put potatoes in my tunnel here, they do extremely well. Peach tree. I'm doing some major pruning on my peach tree, which I haven't done in years. Apple tree. I've already started harvesting some spinach here. It's going to be going on me pretty soon. Blueberry bushes. Another pear tree. It's one of those combo pear trees. It's like well, 3 different types of pear trees all in one. Cucumbers. We're going to have cucumbers everywhere. Peppers. And also once a week on Saturdays, I'll do my milk and yeast fertilizer. My travel trailer I bought a few years ago. Full of leaks, and so I completely gutted the inside. I haven't been in here for a while, so I don't know how clean it is, and really don't care. So like I said, I quite literally tore everything out. New insulation. New bedding. I have some LED grow lights I put in here. Light it up. The battery power lights work just fine. Nothing wrong with them. So I got a 6-volt battery. I did a test one day. I kept about maybe 4 or 6 lights on, came in once in a while, ran the water to kick in the pump. So it'll last, it only drained half the battery in about 4 days. Redid the kitchen. Just a very simple 2-burner cooktop. Bought a little microwave. Completely rebuilt this. This actually cost $900 just for this. Storage. These are from Home Depot. They're lawn chair cushions. I actually made it so I can drop this table down to this ledge here. I just screwed on this ledger, in which these boards will go on. So I can turn this into a bed, extremely comfortable bed. Wallpaper I use is all peeling off. Redid the bunks. The only thing I did not redo, except for the painting on the flooring, is the bathroom. Everything works. Oh, shit. Guess I'm getting a new fan blade, huh? Oh. Anyway, no big deal. Small, but it works. I always keep it stocked up with some food in case we have to bug out and go right away. Lots of water. Fridge works fine. Lots of storage I put in. You always keep lots of clothes in here. Again, when you gotta leave quickly. When we first started, my daughter used to have to sleep with us. So can you try imagine 3 people in this bed? My wife was always there, my daughter here, and I had about 10 inches. I'm not kidding. Lying on my side. So that's when I did a bit of a modification on this. Just I rewired everything. Everything works. Let's see, pump. Okay, so actually, that was a hot water tank, which I'm not using, so it was just pumping out some air. My test. So for general camping and bug out, quite handy. Like I said, I quite literally tore out everything inside here. Just redid it all.